On today's menu, across the globe, what's delicious is questionable. Why would you eat that?
Excuse me.
Absinthe, aka the Green Fairy, aka madness in a bottle.
No, your rebuttal. It rolled down the wrong pipe, Governor.
It's as famous for its fun reputation as it is for its bad reputation. Why, Van Gogh even drank it for inspiration.
Van Gogh, can I bend your ear? Oh no, fiddlesticks.
So what is this naughty little nip? Absinthe is a distilled spirit made with anise seed, fennel, and wormwood, an herb that's received shoutouts in such ancient texts as Pliny the Elder's Historia Naturalis and that classic page-turner, the Bible, for its use in treating parasites and repelling gnats.
Jesus!
Originally, absinthe was a late 18th century cure-all tonic made in Switzerland, but it didn't start becoming popular until Henri-Louis Pernod acquired the recipe and began mass-producing bottles of it in Pontarlier, France, circa 1805. Here's how he made it. First, the herbs, anise, wormwood, etc., are macerated in a high-proof neutral spirit like ethanol for 12 to 24 hours. Then, the mixture is distilled, which is a boiling vaporation process that separates the alcohol and plant oils from water and plant mush. The result is a clear, colorless liquid that's at least 45 to 75% alcohol. A final infusion of herbs deepens the flavor and provides the emerald green hue for which absinthe would become famous. But it wasn't until parasitic aphids destroyed France's grape crops that absinthe's popularity really skyrocketed. Without grapes, the French couldn't make wine, and absinthe was soon found to be a more than suitable replacement. But while the Green Fairy is typically associated with bohemians and artists, she was actually popular with a huge cross-section of the French.
I can see her bits and biscuits.
And by the mid-1870s, the Green Hour was a daily ritual at many Parisian bars and cafes. Annual absinthe consumption in France increased 15-fold to 10.5 million gallons a year. But this popularity brought concerns about absinthism, a disease allegedly caused by thujone, a neurotoxin found in the wormwood. The chief symptoms were violent behavior and terrifying hallucinations. Ultimately, it wasn't wormwood that caused these famous hallucinations, but in an attempt to keep up with demand and cut costs, many absinthe producers switched to cheaper industrial-grade alcohol and added toxic copper salt to get the famous green coloring. Meaning a lot of people weren't actually drinking absinthe as much as being slowly poisoned from inedible chemicals. Public opinion turned in 1905 when a Swiss farmer killed his family after drinking 2 glasses of absinthe.
It's all fun and games until the Swiss murder their families.
By 1914, France, Switzerland, the Netherlands, and the US had all banned the Green Fairy, and the US would go on to spoil everyone else's fun by prohibiting alcohol across the board.
Yes, but why would you eat that?
1. It's legal now! Go crazy! 2. It won't actually make you go crazy. But seriously, a big reason people are drawn to absinthe is its legendary status in literature, film, and art. Hemingway and the Lost Generation were fans. It's basically become shorthand for bohemian inspiration, with a beautiful, fascinating, accompanying ritual. And while sadly it won't make you trip balls, it does give a clear-headed intoxication that might have to do with the stimulant effect of the herbs. It's time to feed the office.
It's probably one of my top 5 favorite sounds in the world. I don't know that that speaks to developing alcoholism.
These are the days I come to work when I could get f***ed up.
Kind of looks like antifreeze a little bit.
I've drank absinthe before, but it was at a strip club and I don't remember. Bringing you absinthe is Sapphire. Try not to look at her C-section scar.
This is like an old-timey medicine. This is like on the frontier right before they like whip off your leg with a rusty saw.
I know I'm not gonna like this because I don't like the taste of licorice, but I really like getting drunk at work, so. But what is it, 10:30?
So, what's the flavor like?
It's very licoricey.
You have to like licorice a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like licorice a lot.
It's just so, like, stingy.
Good God. I mean, that's a lot of booze. What time is it?
It's good. It's like water or something.
If you want to slam it, you can.
Yeah. I haven't eaten yet today.
It's just a mouthful of black jelly beans in your mouth.
You feeling anything?
No.
I'm feeling
Like I could be getting drunk soon.
Seeing anything? Floaters?
Not see anything.
Oh, it gets super cloudy.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
Or are you feeling its effects? Or are you seeing anything?
You know, like shrooms are like a 10. Absinthe is like a 2 on a scale to 10. It's f***ing awesome.
I still have to do work today.
Yeah, I know.
You sure you're not tripping? You're not feeling
I
anything?
feel like I'm really light.
Are you about to like control a marionette? What is wrong with you?
I'm fine. Totally fine.
The ending is nice. It has like a nice punctuation of like mintiness at the end.
It's just so, like, blah. Just pop in, like, 4 more sugar cubes in there. I'm not drunk. Have you seen me on Twitter? I'm really funny. If I go out drunk, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Thank you for that.
And that's Absinthe. We're gonna get toasted and finish this bottle, but otherwise click subscribe, share us with your friends, follow us on Twitter, and come back next week for more Why Would You Eat That? Take me away, Chris.
This Why Would You Eat That explores America's redneck culinary history, y'all. The ultimate pork sandwich involves a roasted porchetta roll and crispy cracklins for a full-on pork palooza. From inside the Burger Lab comes the impossible, a burger with duck stuffed in chicken, stuffed in turkey. It's a mind blower. And over at the Food Feeder, we're asking, why would you drink that, as the office gets hammered on donut-flavored vodka? Subscribe to Taste It for more free treats.